Back, everyone. We're ready to go into Peru versus Puerto Rico. Starting out here yet again on Oasis to get things started. As we'll see how things go for both of these two rosters. Now, I might be a little distracted now because I have a raid to do on my phone because I can't do it on my PC because I think it would. Oh wait, give me 2 seconds. I think right. No, I don't need to mute that one. All right, I thought I needed to mute that stream. Interesting look. McChicken already gonna find a kill onto Peru early. Onto Persona early. He falls, and that's going to be Puerto Rico getting first point control there. Nice kills coming in from Talisman on the Vendetta. He's made the swap over to the Zarya here. Your Talisman very low already. McChicken, though, finding Uber Eats is going to be huge. A lot of people on Peru now super low as well. And it looks like, yeah, Fix is going to get caught out there. Key falling as well. You're going to try to get out if you're Puggo, and you will. Sears are going to go in, overload in, or override, sorry, coming, override in, and you're going to find Uber Eats out. Arizona does get caught for the moment, but is it going to be enough is the real question. Good kicks coming in from Puggo. They do find Smacks. McChicken very low. Uber Eats going to be able to confirm the kill. And Peru keeps hold of the point for a moment. Let's see here. Can I? Let's see if I can play this as well as stream. Gonna start off. Already there. Nice opening. Grab out, but it's eaten up by Arizona. There's the Death Blossom in by on the Talisman and taking them down. A lot of people very low on Puerto Rico's side. Self-destruct in from Arizona. You're going to get caught out of that mech here as well. It looks like Peru are going to keep their hold continuing. All right, we'll see how this works. I assume it's going to lag my stream if I do play this though. Override coming in here from McChicken on top is gonna get caught. Persona finds the kill. See if we get anything going here. Persona down. Puggo very close to being felled as well. Kitsune rush in from Fix. Trying to stabilize Peru's at this last fight. Both teams really last fight territory, right? But it could all change. Puggo about to get up to that Death Blossom would be massive for this late fight. But Persona falling down. Kitsune rush now in from Smacks, and Uber Eats is going to get caught. in the fight too, and it looks like Puerto Rico will be able to take the point. Crap. Nice fight win by, oh goodness, McChicken finding Uber Eats. That's probably the only one that could really touch self-destruct in, and that is going to be round 1 for Puerto Rico. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Now we head into round 2 of, see how this works for, bro, I don't need no damn cheap viewers. I don't care. Mod them. That'd be something. Nice opening here by Persona. And that is going to be Peru taking that first fight. Mystical, magical. No. Stop. Arizona's made the swap over to the Hazard now. Interesting look for Puerto Rico. Persona finds Talisman early on though. Let's see. I mean, definitely a chance for Puerto Rico to come in now. Never mind. Arizona's just gonna get caught here as a Kitsune rush in as well. He's finding good value. My screen. Kitsune rush in from Smacks. Need to find a fight win here if you're Puerto Rico almost immediately, right? Nice grab out from Key Sound Barrier in from Chain, though. Keeping things going their way. McChicken very low. There's the override in from Persona, and it is going to connect to Chain. Looks like it's going to find Smacks as well as Peru. Look to dominate this second point, but Downpour now in from Arizona. Death Blossom in. Puggo getting caught in the pressure of that Death Blossom from the that block from Hazard. As Puerto Rico are able to take some agency here. Chains made the swap over to Jetpack Cat. Interesting decision. Persona and down. McChicken 2 coming in looking for a 3-piece special. A 3-for-3 deal would have made more sense. But still, in the end, Puerto Rico are going to keep the hold going here. Pugo trying to force high ground off for Peru here. Get Puerto Rico fighting him on a level playing field now. Talisman into the back. They've got Sundering Blade available. Kitsune Rush in for both. Kiriko's here. We'll see if you can find the value that they are hoping for at least. Sundering Blade now in from Talisman. He's going to find Fix out. Now we're getting into this last fight territory for Puerto Rico that we were not expecting after that dominant showing from Peru early on in this round, right? Things are looking really crispy, really clean for Puerto Rico at the moment. See if that can continue. The grab is out from Key. Is going to find Talisman down. You have Catnap. Catnapper is you're going to find Persona out of the fight, who was very close to that override as well. Good Catnap from Chain. Arizona super low. Downpour going to come in. It is going to connect as well onto Uber Eats. But is it going to be enough to take the map here? Fix is going to find Chain, and the overtime bar is going to tick away. We're tied up 1-1. Move me while you scream. Yeah, I mean, McChicken's just on a level there. 18-5, 11.5k damage. Just looking so crispy clean right now. Heading into this next point here. Ooh, Key's already high charged, and this is going to make things a lot easier for... You're going to have to force Brubble, though. McChicken very low. Good shots coming in from Persona there on the board. Getting Peru in the driver's seat for the moment. Obviously, going to have to step off for a moment, and Arizona getting off for that moment gives Peru the first capture here. Now, is it going to matter is the real question, because, well, Talisman is just doing Talisman things on the Vendetta here, continuing to just dominate the lobby. 3 kills, 4 coming in for Talisman on the Vendetta, taking the point back. Mystical, magical. Going back into this next fight, Kitsune Rush in from Smacks to buy some time, buy some space here for Puerto Rico. Pugo gonna get forced down below. Gonna get pressured out. Gonna get away for the time being into the back line there. Now we're gonna see if this continues for... Can continue with that override over on our Annihilation coming through. Not going to be able to confirm it, but gets so low. Key with the grab. Going to confirm the point switch back to Peru in a second here with McChicken and Smacks falling. Everyone falling down around a team kill coming in as, well, that's going to be the map changed. Oh, I should have just done a minute. Or the point flipped over into Peru's favor. Death Blossom in. Pugo looking for some kills. Going to get booped away, though. Persona's the one to fall. The engagement that Peru is looking to make did not have a good tail. And there's a sword to the dome onto Pugo. They're just back to spawn. And that's going to quickly flip back over to Puerto Rico. As, well. You're sitting pretty right now if you are, Puerto Rico. Overclock in. Talisman comes through with an Sundering Blade. Still looking for more kills. You do lose Arizona, though. And you're going to get out. I think we got caught on that. The what's it called over there? The furniture, right? McChicken going to fall up to 50 or 97% for the boys in orange for Puerto Rico. Last by territory though for Puerto Rico though. Definitely have an opportunity to take this. We'll see if that's going to be the case. Kitsune rush in from Fix. Here to start us off. Smacks is down. Grav out. Soundbringer in from Chain. Keeps things going, but Pugo can deal a lot of damage with those Reaper Hellfire shotguns that come in from the side. Take you down 1-2 shots, and they're going to sit pretty. Seal the deal. It is just Chain left on the point. They're going to get beamed down immediately, though, by Key on the Zarya. So much charge, so much damage coming out the Death Blossom, and the last confirmation coming in from Pugo to take the first map. Peru are leading 1-0. Good stuff. I mean, McChicken looks so good for it looks so, they just did not have as good of a what's it called? Not as good as a third, other two maps, right? I mean, really good stuff though. To start us off for our series. I'm going to take breaks in between. I'm also focusing on something else at the moment. So I'll be right back when the next map starts. All right, chat. We're back. And ready to get going. Time for our next map here. After map 1, it is 1-0 Peru. Puerto Rico are bringing us to Watch Point Gibraltar to see if well, they can change their fortunes. When is the $50 giveaway to chat? Never. I don't have $50 to give away. You believe in McChicken? I do too. They looked really good so far in this series. They definitely need a better couple of maps though than we saw previously. See here as some good shots coming in from McChicken. All right, let me get that up for you guys. Nice kill onto Uber Eats early on. McChicken does get traded, but both of them trade, so you're sitting well. You're sitting pretty. Uber Eats is down. Puerto Rico should get this first point there. Key's going to fall very quickly. And now you're just going to get pressured out, and that's going to be an early capture by Puerto Rico. Yeah, pretty much. Always has been. Gonna see here. I mean, Puerto Rico should continue their pressure, their push here, their progress, right? Kitsune Rush coming in from Smacks. Nice Ebola shot coming through. Persona does confirm the kill onto McChicken, however. So you're still sitting well if you're Peru. You would like to confirm another kill if you want to keep this defense going. Kitsune Rush in from Fixin'. It's going to pressure out Puerto Rico and force them back. Almost getting that kill onto Smacks. Really good defensive matrix by Arizona. Going to have to use the self-destruct to stay alive, and they're going to find Fix, but they do confirm the Baby Diva kill as well. And that is going to be Peru holding strong. I think Peru were really set up though to keep their hold. I'd have to wager, right? With the override coming in from Persona to start us off. Rally out from Chain, gonna get pressured out. A lot of damage coming in from Persona here. Not gonna be able to confirm the kill, but Arizona very close to getting demacked in that fight. As well, now You see, nice Tracer duel on the point. Talisman versus Puggo. Gonna get pressured away for the time being. Talisman very low, so gonna get the healing up and stay in this fight. McChicken from the back line looking for a shot, and Puggo going down. Self-destruct in from Key, but they do get killed in their Baby Diva form, so no remech for them. Chain and Co. coming in clutch, and there's all the picks that Puerto Rico needs to keep pushing forward. Arizona already taking a lot of space here for override coming in from McChicken. Ooh, good shot with the override coming in on to fix. A lot of people, though, low from Puerto Rico. Is it going to... They need to get some healing, and they do. Key fighting, going down. Another pick coming in. Talisman looking for a confirmation with the pulse bomb. Not going to find anything, but the kills keep coming in for Puerto Rico. So Arizona finds two. See here, Arizona already found a D-Mech and gonna use self-destruct to get back into their own mech and looking for an opportunity. They are gonna be able to do so. Persona could not find the kill with that override quick enough, as that should be all she wrote for the attack. Moonbeam eyes. How close am I to getting done with these battles that I need to do? You can feel right. Ew.
It's more practical and quite dignified.
A Hanzo pick from Persona. It has to just be for, surely it's just for the recon arrow. No way. Wow. Okay. Nice pick coming in. Oh, nice flick onto Chain as well. As Peru, I mean, they break through pretty easily, that first attack. Obviously, that can change quite easily, right? Because they still have an opportunity to come back into this. See if they try to pressure them out. They're going to try to pressure point, and I mean, it makes sense. You wouldn't not try to pressure the point here if you are... You do find two. Oh, no. They might be over here. Peru might have to reset. He does find chain, but you've lost Persona, and Key's all alone. You're gonna have to back out here. If you're Peru now. Another nice pick coming in. Dragon Strike on the point, or at least should be on the point. Smacks dies to Dragon Strike in 2026. What are we doing here, chat? No way, no how. As that will be the point going to Peru. Smacks down. Should just be an easy fight win for Peru here. I mean, they're taking a lot of space all the way up to the beginning of point number 3. Is crazy. Override coming in here though from McChicken. Talisman confirms kill on the Key. Oh. What happened? Oh. There was a crash in my game. Arizona finding fix. Down to 3 minutes on the board here. Obviously, Puerto Rico looking to finish it off on this map, just to not go to overtime, because they want to be able to tie up this series. McChicken finding that pick on the Key as well will open the doors for said hold to keep going for Puerto Rico here. As they're taking this fight all the way in point 1, Persona is going to find chain though. Now you kind of have to back away if you're Puerto Rico. Now, we'll see here. Panopticon now coming in from Keys. Gonna get a little lock onto Arizona, but the sound barrier comes through. Self-destruct out, trying to come back in. There's the Dragon Strike in by Persona, and Arizona down for the count. Override coming in, and you've still got an opportunity to keep the hold going. Persona's gonna find another kill, but the picks keep coming through from Puerto Rico. Pulse bomb ready to go from Puerto Rico. He should be able to get something started here as Key is going to fall down. McChicken to get traded, though. Now another pick comes through. Peru definitely need to push their advantage here. Under 60 seconds to go. Now you've got Arizona out of mech. McChicken's making the swap over to the Bastion, trying to get as much damage as you can out and about here. Doomfist swap for Key now, as McChicken did fall. Gonna get some slams, some damage in, and the picks keep coming in for Peru. Is they're gonna be able to have a new lease on life yet again, pushing through to point number 2. Or point number 3. My fault. Huggo can start this off with a pulse bomb. Probably make the most sense here. Dragon Strike ready to go again for Persona. Dragon Strike in onto the point goes the strike. Kitsune Rush in from Smacks though. So did Fix drop theirs as well. People really low. Talisman has to force recall. Arizona stunned up. Are they going to stay alive? We got the sound barrier ready to go. Talisman finds Uber Eats. Another pick comes through here. McChicken finds another one. And Puerto Rico are set up pretty. McChicken does fall late, but so does Key, and that's a bigger pick for Puerto Rico there. Ten seconds to go. Peru have opportunity. They've got Panopticon. They've got Pulse Bomb. They've got Sound Barrier. Going to be the start. The Panopticon comes out. Does it land onto someone? Override coming in from the back. McChicken looking to do some damage. Can they find something? They confirm the kill onto Fix. He on the point, trying to move the point ever forward. You've already lost 2, though, and the self-destruct is ready to go, and you don't even need that. As Puerto Rico tie up the series 1-1. Wow. All right. Back to I'll see you right when we get back. All right, chat. I did all I needed to do on my other stuff, so I can come back here. I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone now. I'm still waiting though for the game to come back though. Oh, speak of the devil, look at that. All right. Final map of the series. Atlas going to decide who goes up, who stays at 1 loss, and who goes down to 2. We'll see here in a second. Talisman definitely has the capability of holding on to this. Point them. What was I talking? No, I'm so stupid. Peru though is gonna find the first kills in this fight here. He needs to get charged up. Point going to be pressured up by Puerto Rico for the time. Arizona made the swap over to the Ramatra now. Is going to see if they're going to be able to move on. No real damage can be done. Right now you're going to get saw a lot of charge from Puggo going right into the middle of everything. Big Chicken is going to find a trade, however. So now you've got some more agency. Now you can work and walk if you're Puerto Rico. Taking back the point, and now you're going to look to confirm this kill. You do. You take Key out, and it's just Puggo left on the point. Going to Wraith a wave, but still not far enough. They're going to get picked. Arizona has Annihilation, can really be the go sign for Puerto Rico in this fight. Talisman about to have Pulse Bomb as well as another go sign. Look for a stick onto the back line there. Or someone like Persona who now has their override available. Kitsune Rush coming in. There's the override in from Persona. Are they going to find an opportunity? Are they going to find a kill? A lot of people low. Grav ready to go from Key, and it is going to connect to 2. Annihilation to come through to try to stabilize through it all, but it's not going to work. Key goes and finds 2. Trades are there, though. Still an opportunity, especially if McChicken can find another kill. Kitsune Rush going to be invested, and you're going to drop down right on top of the remaining members of Peru. Going to get up close and personal, though, with Puggo on the Doomfist. Arizona making the swap over to it with Puggo on this Reaper's. Chain's going to find the kill. Spax falls in response. Don't really know again, maybe the purpose of that was to confirm the kill just like that. You are going to lose Arizona, however, thanks to Key, and they are very high charged right now. Going to have to break that bubble, take them out, and it should, well, maybe not now, with Fix back onto the point. You've got a couple of people there as well, and Key's going to find another kill, still alive. Arizona still on this Doomfist, trying to make things happen, but it just doesn't seem like it's the right tank for the job as Puggo comes in, takes down 2, and confirms point 1 for Peru. Bazaar next. Talisman has his pulse bomb ready to go. Puggo gonna get forced raised early. Gonna go right onto him. They're gonna get a confirmation from Talisman though, with that with those pulse pistol. Is that what that's called? Onto the point they go. Grav about to be ready for Key here, so that definitely can turn the tide of the fight drastically into the favor of Peru, especially since they're going to have the override as well right into it, and Arizona's just going to get deleted. Smacks gets caught out late as well, as Peru are going to keep going forward and hold on, taking that first hold on point number 2. Death Blossom ready here from Puggo. Interesting to see when they'll use this Death Blossom. If not right now in the midst of the Kitsune Rush, gonna get real no value from it. Does buy some spy, has to invest a sound barrier to keep him up and healthy, but now you can move a little bit with some agency, but you've lost your Lucio. You don't have that speed any longer. The trade is still there, and you're in control if you're Peru. Overtime up. Persona finds Chain, and that might just be the end of this point here. For Puerto Rico, they don't even get a touch. They have to win these next 3 maps. They have to win these next 3 points if they want to win the map and win the series and avoid that deadly second loss. Nice stick on to Persona there. Got him before they can invest that override. Grab in from Key. Puggo down. Good sound barrier, though, from Chain to stabilize the point. And it looks like Puerto Rico, even though Peru did get first control, are going to be able to take it back. Overclocking McChicken with 2, 3 make him crawl. It's a 3 for 3 value meal coming in for Puerto Rico. Make it a 4 for 4. Nope, Key's gonna die by their own sword. Override in. Kitsune rush there from Smacks too. Downpour. You have the death boss. You have people really low, but Uber Eats is going to get caught out there, and this might be, yep, this is definitely going to be Puerto Rico's point. And now the reverse sweep is in the cards. Obviously, it all starts with 1 point victory. Can they find enough, however? So pulse swarm ready to go. Sound barrier doing. Ooh, Puggo's dead. That's a huge opening here. Now you can invest a sound barrier to take all the space you want in the world if you want to, or you just take it as it looks like Peru's gonna give it to you for free. You've got grab ready to go. Pulse bomb, sound barrier, or Death Blossom, sound barrier, Kitsune Rush, and that's going to be the go sign. Uber Eats is down, so you don't have your sound barrier available. Only going to catch Talisman in that grab, however. McChicken, again, just looking so clean on this Sojourn for Puerto Rico. They find 3 kills, another one, make it 4. They're just going to stagger out key to Arizona's going to be the one to confirm it. He's over to the Junker Queen now. It's gonna get harder and harder. I mean, Smacks has the Kitso, Talisman has Pulse Bomb still, about to have Downpour on Arizona too. Sound Barrier comes in from Uber Eats, finally gonna be able to invest that ultimate into this Arizona. Very low. There's gonna be a good shots from the scrap gun of Key to take this fight back and get them in a place to finish off this series. Death Boss still ready to go. You're going to invest in this Kitsune Rush? No, maybe not. Key's already dead. You have Pulse Bomb from Talisman. You don't even need anything more than this Kitsune Rush, though, because it's killing everybody on the side of Peru, and that is going to be the team kill coming out. And now, well, now, this is just a winner takes it all. The winner takes it all. The loser hurts to fall. You know? You know the vibe, chat, right? Downpour in, overclock in from McChicken, and Key is already bit the dust. Gonna find a shot. They do not. Yes, they do. Oh my God! Threading the needle onto Persona. There's McChicken. And well, Puerto Rico are back in control yet again here, chat. Override is gonna come in from Peru. Persona looking to seal it into their favor here. Not going to be able to confirm anything, though. Death Blossom in from Puggo. Soundbarrier did come in meanwhile. It looks like Peru have the upper hand in this. Rampage ready to go from Key, but you're going to get caught here unless you get some healing. There it is, all down and for the count, and able to take the point back is Peru off the back of that Rampage. Kitsune rush in from Fix. It just buys time. That's all you're really looking for right now. You're just trying to buy as much time as you can get, right? Downpour in, gonna be able to connect onto Key. Are they able to confirm the kill? Everyone just trying to take down Key. They get him. McChicken with the confirmation, and now looking for more. The swift step away, but all the kill feed and lighting up orange up to 90% for Peru. It's down to last fight territory, and you're gonna take as much space as you can away from Peru if you're Puerto Rico. You've got the sound barrier. That's the real advantage you have right now. McChicken gonna have overclock in a second. It's really on the back of one of their DPS to find an opening. You get the touch. It's all on the line. The sound barrier out from Chain, and McChicken has started it off yet again with an opening for Puerto Rico to seal the deal, seal the point, and take the series with a reverse sweep on Atlas to confirm the victory over Peru. 2-1 goes the series, and continuing their hope for a berth in the online qualifiers. Goodness gracious, McChicken with the backpack on some of these fights. Look at this. Look at these plays, bro. Man, like, sometimes they just did not have a reason to win those fights, and McChicken comes in with the fight win. Great stuff indeed, as Puerto Rico takes it 2-1.